Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and I'm your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator for Stampin' Up, and my blog is stampwithjoy.co.uk. I went to the range after my hospital appointment today to get a few bits and bobs. I wanted to buy some candy canes, and I said to the lady, because I couldn't find them, and I said to the lady, have you got any candy canes in? And she said, oh no, we're out of stock. I walked round the corner, there was hundreds of them, so don't trust any staff in the range. But I also picked up my favourite chocolates. I love these. They were only £1 for 4. So I thought, I'm going to have one, and I thought I'd gift one to somebody. So, look how cute this little box is. I love fold flat boxes, they're so cute. This one folds flat as well. Just take these beautiful chocolates out, and there you go. Even with that beautiful label on there, it folds flat. Isn't that sweet? Love it. Love, love, love. I've made a few fold flat boxes now, but yeah, we're going to make this one. It's so cute. And the Ferrero Rocher. I don't need a window sheet in there now because I've kept them in the packet as well. So, how sweet. So let's get go. Nom nom nom. I could eat one of them right now. I'm chocolate mad. Well, I'm not actually. I haven't got a sweet tooth. I just like one every now and then. So I'm going to fetch in my Simply Scored. And you're going to need a piece of cardstock. I'm using Very Vanilla because I'm using that So In Love designer series paper, which is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's pink. And I think you get it in blue as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Ideal for babies. But you can't give Ferrero Rocher to a baby, so I'm using the gold side. This is 10 by 6.5. So on the long side, I'm going to take my score tool and we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 2 inches, 8 inches, and 9.5. And then I'm going to turn to the short side. And we're basically just going to score this every 1.5 inches. So it's 1.5, 3, 4.5, and 6. And that's it. Our lovely little box will come together. So keeping this on this side with the 1/2 inch flap here. Oops, there's my pokey tool. I'm going to snip up to the first, well, to the second score line, it is. And then remove this square. And we're going to do everything, instead of going and doing the opposite, going back, we're going to do all this side first, and then we're going to repeat on this side. So notch this out. And then you're going to cut up the sides, up to the score line. And what you're going to do then, you're going to remove this flap button about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch down as well. And then just notch into the corners. Oops. And the same with this one. And then we're going to flip over and do the other side. So take about just over 1/8 of an inch and notch. And if you don't have the retired corner rounder, you can use your envelope punch board. And I just rounded the corners off to make it look pretty. And that's sweet. So you're going to repeat that process now on the other side. Easy to flip it. So cut the score line off, I would say. Notch your end here. And then we're going to cut up these lines. And notch. So simple. The same with this one as well. It just helps the flats when you, otherwise they'd be too, well, that's not very straight, is it? That's better. Don't know where that piece has gone. And notch. Oh, and my phone's just decided to go nuts. And then I'm going to round the corners off. But these would make great table favours or little guests after a meal at Christmas with a nice cup of coffee after your main meal, and give your guests some chocolate. That's sweet. Love it. So while we're here, we're going to attach, I'm going to leave it that way, our tear and tape to this little flap here. And try and get it as close to that score line as possible. That way, you know, your box is sealed tightly shut. So now we can burnish our score lines. Oh, we don't have to do that either yet. We can now decorate. But we're going to just fold this first. Yeah, fold it in half on the score line and burnish. Now, I took this beautiful Label Me Pretty, which is one of my giveaways on Friday if you've been watching my channel. And you're just going to pop this in about halfway, making sure you've got equal either side. That looks pretty good to me. And then you're just going to punch. Oh, that just flew on the floor, but we're going to repeat that after, once we've decorated. You just don't want to cut to, don't want to try and cut through 4 pieces of paper. Oh, and by the way, your DSP is, blah, blah, blah. I've forgotten. 1.25 by 5 3/4, and you need 3. And then these little pieces are just 1.25 by 1.25. These are going on your flaps. So let's get my snail out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use my Tombow. At least that way I've got wiggle space. Oops, making sure your lines are running the same way as your designer series paper is. Perfect, because my lines are running this way. Isn't that sweet? You don't have to. I suppose you could have them running the other way if you wanted, but I like long lines and clean lines. And thank you everyone for your kind support with me reaching 4,000 subscribers. It's been excellent. Just so overwhelming. I never ever, you know, you don't ever think it's going to happen to you, but I was just so over the moon. With this piece, you're going to glue, because this is for this flap. No, it's for, wait there now, let me just check. No, it's going on the front flap. So you want to make this is glued all the way down. And in the centre. Oops, sticky finger. No, that's actually the bottom of my box. I have actually decorated the bottom of my box instead of the top, instead of the back. So let me just check. This is how it folds. That's the back. So I don't need to do that one. I need to do these 3. That's right. Oh, I only just noticed that, by the way. Silly sausage. I don't know. There we are. Fix that into place. Now, when you glue now this, I'm going to glue... No, I'm not. I'm going to glue this. But because that's going there, I'm going to try and avoid that area there. Because we're going to be cutting that away, so... Isn't that pretty? Yes, they finally got blood out of my arm. Normally they have to pick little veins and baby needles because my veins collapsed, but they finally got one in my arm today. I managed to take 3 vials. Never happens to me as a rule. And again, gonna miss that area. Yes, very painful. Normally when I have blood tests. You don't realise how claustrophobic you are until you get inside that tunnel. Oh my word. Oh my word. So, they give you headphones now, you play your music. And keeping those lines all there. Basically, keeping them all the same length. That is perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to close that. In fact, I'm going to close it this way, just so I can see where my paper is. The only thing is now you've got to be really careful because it's quite thick. So I'm going to really burnish that down. Put my glue away. And we're just going to take this back in. It's quite thick, so just be careful. I'm going to slide this in till I match up my pattern, which is about there. And punch. Yay! There's my 2 little bits. Nice, sweet. I can slide this back out now. Look, it leaves marks. Good job it's on the inside of the box because this is quite metally. And look at that, isn't that beautiful now? Now it's just a matter of burnishing the other score lines. And we can now attach. We can fold this down and this can come over and be attached there. And that's our box done. But we're going to do a little bit of stamping. I'm going to do a little bit of bow tie-in. And we're going to add some embellishments. So fold this over, making sure it's edge to edge. And it's done. How pretty is that box? So, I didn't burnish my little bits, I do apologise. We're going to fold over each side. See, if we'd have kept them long, if they'd have been touching either side. So this way, when we come and close now, it's a perfect, tight little snug fit. And the same on this side. But first, I better insert my gorgeous chocolate. I have put it on the side so you can actually see the Ferrero Rocher sign. And it fits perfect. I didn't really want to break the packet apart and, you know, start messing with it. Having to put 2 chocolates in one. I'm quite generous and I would give somebody 4 because I know how Moorish they are, aren't they? But look how gorgeously closed that is. Burnish my flap a little bit more. And when I rounded off the corners, look at that, it fits snugly, just like that side. How sweet is that? And it was very quick. So, and I don't have any more whisper wire apart from this wide thing. And I needed to punch a 1 3/4 inch circle. So I literally just get it in. Look at that. And that's how much I got spare. So there's my perfect little 1 3/4 inch circle. Now this is my go-to stamp when I want to say a gift for you, and it's from Add a Little Glitz, and I love it. I put it on most of my projects, and it's just I love it. I love the saying, a gift for you. It's nice to say for you, but or to you, but I just love this. Absolutely love it. Isn't that pretty? Love that. Absolutely stunning. One of my favourite stamps with this, for the sentiment anyway. There's a little bit of glue there. Anyone that's on my Facebook, I will be posting photos tomorrow of the portrait it had sent to me by my lovely friend over in Florida. And you can all see the picture that everyone sees when they walk into my lounge. Everyone adores it so much. They just love it. So with my little trusty bow maker and my gorgeous gold ribbon, I lost my teeth. It's the gold 1/8 of an inch ribbon. I'm just going to tie off a tiny little bow to go at the bottom of my For You. So pretty. So we've wrapped it around, go under, over the top, get it central, and then cross it over and tuck it under, like tightening a knot. Oh God, I'm on fingers today. I had a lot of cramp in my hands today. Really painful. So I'm on my actual tonic water, which tastes great, by the way. I know we have a lemon slice in there as well. Look how sweet that little bow is. You can pull it. Isn't that lovely? I love it. Love, love, love. So now I'm just going to trim off these tails. Whoops. There we go. And that's, I love doing it with the taps. That's the only bit of waste I get these days, and it's fabulous. I used to waste loads. Isn't that beautiful? So sweet. So what I'm going to do now, take a glue dot, and I'm just going to curl it up to like a little ball and attach that to the back of my ribbon there. And I'm going to pop this right here. How sweet. Oh my lord, I love it. Apart from the little star I added, which I think you can get, well, I don't think you can get them anymore, but Savin Up used to sell them in a little pack with others. And I'm just going to add 3 little glue dots along the bottom, and then we can stick this right here. How sweet is that? Just love this little box. And I love the Ferrero Rocher. So there we have it. Oh, my bow is come alive on this one. But there you have it. These 2 beautiful, gorgeous Ferrero Rocher boxes. Oh, they stack up lovely. I suppose, mind you, I've never seen a pack of 2, but yeah, definitely. Pop them on a table in front of your guest's dinner plate and say for after with coffee. That would be lush. Oh, I love it. I love it. So yeah, I'm going to put a piece on the back of here now, because I did end up putting it on there. So it's this way, and this way. That's your back. That's your bottom. I hope you like it. And all the supplies can be bought through my online shop. I will put the link to my shop and the blog in the description bar. I'm going to put a list of the items, which makes it easier for you to order. If you just click the picture, it will take you straight to that item and straight into my shop. So, I don't know what's the matter with that one, but yay. Well, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. A thumbs up and a share would be amazing. And don't forget to press the subscription button. Let's see if we can get me to 5. Now I'm being greedy. But I'm going to make some little boxes because I bought these as well. I love mint cream coated in dark chocolate. They're called poppets. And I love them. So I'm going to be making some gift boxes with these. And we're going to make something with these as well over the next couple of days. I'm enjoying this 3D project so much. But we will return to cards shortly. I do promise. But there we have it. Thanks for watching. Love you all. And don't forget to enter on the last giveaway. And I'll see you all soon. Love you. Bye.